something suitable to prop it up with, so we can see what we're doing. Hey Pip, I was just wondering if chat was working. It's probably not going to show up to many more people because it's on horizontal mode, but we'll see how we go. I'm going to do this for about another hour. Good evening, little Miss Me. I sent you a message with a link to the Discord group through Ko-fi because I don't have you any other way. So hopefully you've got that. And well done for having notifications on. TikTok's still playing up, but I think that is a combination of my signal and TikTok in general. Who knows? But I thought I'd try YouTube for a bit. I tried going back on TikTok, but it just wasn't having it. I know it must be late there for you. Going back to using Yoo-hoo, I don't really like this because it's so stringy, but it does allow you a little bit more in terms of positional time. So yeah, if you're still there, little Miss Me, if you go to your Ko-fi page, I've sent you a message which has got the Discord link on it. You got a lot of interactivity, did you? My YouTube activity's actually gone up tonight. I think I had about 400 new views on my latest video, which is unusual. I gained another 5 subscribers. I'm sat here with a wheat bag around my neck. Not because it hurts, because I'm so cold. And lots of straggly bits. Hey Claire. I'm over here because TikTok's lagging, so I'm going. I can't even speak. I'm live here instead. How have you been today? Have you had a busy one? Yeah, I've been fighting with a paintbrush today, but only in so much as gluing lots of different paintbrush strands onto this to create a thatched effect. So that's what I've got done on the other side. Needs a bit of a trim, I think, but filming and laundry. It's not been a great day for laundry though, has it? Because it's been a bit wet. Although I did stick the washing out, but stuck it underneath an umbrella. That's my technique for slightly damp days. Washing's still soggy. Well, not soggy, it's just damp. I hate it. You know, it just doesn't get dry. It just stays perpetually damp. Is this out of focus? It kind of is, isn't it? It seems to be out of focus. Hello, Robert. Yes. It's really cold. I've just been out to pick my son up from work, and the car wasn't freezing, but I was shivering. Thank you for joining me over here. Maybe it's just my eyes then. It just looks like the roof's slightly out of focus. Maybe it's okay. So there are paintbrush bristles absolutely everywhere. Because I've just been ripping these up. I'm not using all of it, I'm just using some. So I've saved an awful lot for making grasses and reeds out of later on, but it's quite a bit gone into the bin. Scale wise, it makes quite a decent makes quite a decent looking hay or straw. I lost my glue. Yeah. So I've been meaning to try this for a while. It's not the best of results. For me, it's a little bit too coarse, but this is supposed to be a sort of a witch's cottage. That's what it's going to be. So it can be a little bit on the rustic side. Hi, Sarah. It will be part of a bigger scene. Yes, it's just a little diorama I'm making for the season for Halloween. So it's going to go on a little base with maybe a pumpkin patch at the back or a garden or something. Nothing too huge. The base is about 20 centimetres squared. This isn't, as yet, isn't a commission piece. This is for this is just a little bit of fun, but it will be eventually for sale. Yeah, now and again I like to do a little piece that's just a bit of something for my own benefit rather than clients. Cat meowing in the background. He wants to go out, but it's a bit cold. It's the different one. That's his brother. The little squeaky one is Mary. I will be doing a little broom. Yes, these bristles will be perfect for creating a broom with as well. So I'll have a little broom propped up by the front door there. Mary wants to go out now. He must have woken up. Lots and lots of glue. I don't like this, but I needed something that was a bit more repositional. I know I've used on the other side super glue. I'll just try this again. I've used super glue because it sets immediately and I can just carry on, but I have got my fingers absolutely caked in it tonight. You'll have to wait, Mary, I'm busy. is a very much a bit by bit process, this. Will we ever find out what Ernie was going to do next? We may well do. I'm running out of ideas for short. Well, I'm running out of existing material for shorts, so Ernie's definitely going to have new adventures. Yeah, it's way past my bedtime too, Claire, but yes, thank you for dropping by. And yeah, I'll be, I think I'll be doing, well, I'll be trying YouTube Live more, I think, as I try to grow here. You're overjoyed, dear. Yeah, a few people were interested in the furthering adventures of Ernie. So yes, I will. I'll get him out. He's too tiny for this diorama, though. He's the wrong scale altogether. No, that's complete. Yeah, no, that's wrong. I got confused myself then. Yeah, Ernie's 176 scale, and this is 150. Chris has just been correcting you, Pip. You said I was live on TikTok right now. You meant YouTube. Oopsie daisy. That's because I've moved my non-slip mat. He just corrected you. Please, can I go out? Oops, I just run down the wall there. I think Pip was too, Chris. We've almost got another accidental eyebrow dormer coming up there. Well, you knew what you meant. That's the important thing. Ah, sticky fingers. will, yes. He'll probably get out. If I open the door, he'll just sit there going, it's cold out there, I don't want to go out. It's like, yes, I've been trying to tell you that. But usually it's, can you make it not be cold anymore, because I want to go out. To be fair to him, he has been in most of today. Now again, this is the hard part, trying to get it to stick. Leo's looking for the cat. Can you hear him? Hello, diluted Ribena. Is that your favourite drink? Don't we all? Am I really? How bizarre. It's just Ernie though, really, isn't it? It's Ernie you're interested in, not me. It's amazing how can't think of the word. How sensitive the microphone is, that it can pick up beyond me, and he's actually through a closed door. He's just behind me. There isn't, is there? No, not unless I set Ernie up as his own account. Knowing my luck, Ernie would end up being more popular than me. So they're just trying to get around the problem of how to glue over that window there by gluing onto a piece of masking tape and making a smaller strip. It's kind of worked, although we're a completely different colour there now. It's one of my little pumpkins that I made earlier with some leftover green stuff, and it's not that I can't think of the word, it's actually just called green stuff. So they'll be sort of on the doorstep kind of thing. And there's my little 3D printed chimney pot that Steve sent. That'll just go over there. I was going to do that earlier but completely forgot. I've been so sort of sidetracked with this ramshackle thatched roof. So it is a lot more rustic than I'd hoped. Yes, I was going to carve a little face into them, but they were too soft at the time, so now they've hardened off a little. I'll carve a pumpkin face into one of them. I've got a tiny little citadel skull that I'm going to sit on the windowsill as well, which is to scale. Now I've got an issue with things not setting right now. I know I'm not going to have any fingerprints left tomorrow. Very little activator spray left. But at least it gets it stuck down. I can fairly believe that because I'll have to get that non-stick mat back out again because this is sliding everywhere. It's I think it's about 4 degrees when I went to go pick my son up tonight. I can definitely feel the way the temperature's dropped. And that is almost empty. I think it might be time for a new one. Shop that sells these stopped selling them now. I'm going to have to get a new source of super glue. Celsius. We over here in Britain we tend to talk in Fahrenheit when the weather gets really hot, so we can say it's like 90 degrees. But when it's cold, we revert back to Celsius. So it's about 4 degrees Celsius here tonight. And it's going to be a cold one. Did you get the Discord link? Me. I will do, mate. Still got a few strands left before I have to wreck the brush again. So I've got so much super glue stuck to my fingers right now that it's difficult to pick things up now. It's getting towards your summer though now, isn't it? You've got summer to look forward to. Okay, no worries. You Manchester? Do I remember that right? You were Manchester way, Chris? crew. Northwest. Break some more paintbrush. Oh, yeah. Ironic, isn't it, really, since it was once a sort of rail powerhouse. It's not quite glued down as well here because it's well, thank you, diluted. I like Celtic things. Yeah, they really don't care about the north, do they? It's not glued very well, that, has it? It's all falling off. I'll need to give it some special hair cutting. Lost my scissors for a moment then. Good news, everyone. Ernie's decided to try and do some roofing. I won't, don't worry. I'm running out of steam. but I had hoped to get the roofing done tonight, but I think there'll still be some left tomorrow. And if not, you've always got the painting to look forward to. Thanks again for donating, and we'll see you on Discord. It's got to read before, but oh god. I do, yes, Sarah, but there's not. Oh, is it Sarah? Sorry, I should know. There's not an awful lot of stuff on it. You only should get a ladder, shouldn't it? I bet he's going to fall off. Good night. Yeah, I do have an Etsy shop, but there's only a couple of little plans and an option to request bespoke buildings. But most of my work is by order only. I keep having little plans of things that I could make to sell, but I never get round to it. Oh no, I'm running out. Sarah, yes. Like I say, I should know. But no, well, most of my work is commission based. This one's a bit different. I'm just doing it for a bit of fun, but I'll stick it on eBay when it's done. I think Ernie's going to have a tumble. He does, doesn't he? I think he needs his overalls repainting as well. They're a bit tatty. I had to go weathering him and he went a bit pear-shaped. Come on, Ernie, we have to move away. I need that section. Let's call the thatchers in. Does he know any thatchers? just trying to work out now if I've had enough for the night or not. I just finished gluing this row in, I think, and then I'll call it a night. Good night, Chris. Thank you for watching tonight. It's been good to see you. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the roof finish as well, and I'm kind of getting a little bit stalled of it. Oopsies, oopsies. It's just falling over. That's the dog padding around. I've now ended up with that in my hand where I don't want it, which sounds a bit odd. Right, that's the end of the row. I think that'll do for now. It all needs tidying up. There's obviously strands everywhere. I'll wait and see how that sets overnight. And just put a bit more glue on there to seep in and hold in place. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. What I meant to do was look for that and just give it a spray. So that's how the other side looks. That's kind of the effect I'm aiming for all the way around. I was going to just stick its little light on before I finish tonight. So if Sarah, if you're still there, that's the size of the base that it's going on. And then just pull back a little bit. And then I've got a little light inside. I thought I just turned it off, then I haven't. There we go, let's turn all my lighting off. There. Yeah, so that's it in my hand there. just trying to switch this lighting so you can see it better, but you can't. So we're going to have a cute little light inside. It's just a bit dark because it's hard to light up and show you what the light looks like at the same time. No. It will, won't it? They'll just be sat down there somewhere. So I just want it on a, I'm going to put it on a little sort of angle so it's not square onto the base, so there'll be a little pathway here and then we can have bits of garden, etc. So rather than being square on, just gives it a bit of dynamic. I don't know what I'm saying, it's getting too tired to talk now. It really needs to be against a black background to see it better, but yeah, that's the kind of idea. I think I made it a bit awkward by having the switch underneath, but it was a quick fix solution and it's quite easy to get to. So it's just a little LED sticking out through the base. I'll build the base up around so you won't see that gap. I've just spotted there was a gap in a window somewhere, but I'll fill that in. So hopefully tomorrow night we'll get that roof finished and then I can start painting it and work on the base. I don't want to spend too much more time on this now because I need to go back to client work. But yeah, it's been fun this. Let's just hope I can get it finished the next 2 days. Who knows? Right, so thank you for watching tonight, guys. You've been good company. For those that have been with me earlier this evening over on TikTok, that was I think it's gone a bit better tonight. There's just less people around. So see you all again tomorrow. Have a good night.